This is my 2010 Tacoma double cab short box. These are the lights I'm running. This is my 30-inch China light bar. Mounts right in here. These light bars, these Toyotas are made for these light bars. You can see here's the bracket, the frame. You can see there's the bottom bolt. Whoops. Right here. There's the bottom bolt. And that light bar bolts right on there. 2 bolts. Here we go. 2 bolts, and that light bar mounts in. Then I have my rigid SAE fog lights. So these are street legal. They're pretty bright. They're nice on the street. They really light things up. I've got those matching with LED headlight bulbs. And then these guys are my rigid ditch light location, but those are spotlights. In the back, right now, stock tail lights. Those are getting replaced. You can see this one is cracked. I got new ones coming. Right now I'm just running China 6-inch backup lights. This one's connected up to my tail light, so as soon as I put it in reverse, that one lights up. This one is switched so I can turn it on and use it for a work light. And of course they're under the bumper right now, but so far no problems. They do drag weeds once in a while. Here's my light switches. Fog lights are still the stock location right here. Brights of course are the same. I've relocated some of my switches from here to here. This right now is my A-track switch. So that A-track works really good actually, but hardly ever need it. This is going to be for disabling my anti-lock brakes. I still have to get switches that say something different. This will be for A-track, this will be for anti-lock brakes. And these are my fog lights, and here's my S-Pod switch location. That harness runs from the cab all the way up here over to the S-Pod. That works really good. I have to keep my sunglasses in the glove box now. Still dirty from winter. Then here's my S-Pod. This is mounted to the top of the fuse box. I had to get longer bolts to go through. For some reason the threads didn't seem very long. And I siliconed them up so water doesn't get in the fuse box, of course. These harnesses come up right from the bottom. These are your rigid harnesses. I run them all the way up. I try to keep that as tight as possible. This is for my backup. I got the rigid cable harness for the backup lights. So even though I'm running the China light bar, right now I have a rigid harness so that you have the shielding all the way back to the bumper. And I do have both wires back there, so eventually if I want them both switched I can do that at the same time. That runs right up here. I run it right up so water doesn't get up in there. I run all these cables extra long so they can drip. If water gets on here, they drip off the lowest spot. That's it. That's the Tacoma with the lights. Daylight still. Okay, we're turning that off. That's annoying. It's daytime so you can't see these too good. There we go. Nice thing about these LEDs is your low beam and your high beam go on simultaneously, so you get more light. They're the same color as the rigid fog, which is pretty much the same color as that, so they're all the same shade of blue, which is perfect. About 6,000. And that's it. Those are the lights on my 2010 Tacoma.